Hello everyone, and welcome back to Expedition 33. In the last session, we have been exploring the Gestural Village, and we found a portal back to the manor. So the manor is not just some weird thing that was at that point in the world. I don't know why I assumed it was, I guess, when we got there. I wasn't really thinking of it as having some larger narrative implications, particularly. But, clearly it's going to, because if we're linking back to this manor throughout the world, then, yeah. There's going to be more to this, narratively. But, we just potentially have opened some doors. I need to go around and check. We twisted some stuff in the kitchen, and there was a lot of shaking. So it sounds like maybe some other paths have opened or something, possibly. Let's have a look. Anything here? Nope. Can't interact with any of this. No. Am I completely wrong? What could those have done then? The things we twisted. What did they do if they didn't open doors? Because it was really shaking the house. Well, that just leaves downstairs. Can't interact with that. What the fuck did those things do then? I have no idea. Huh. Guarantee this one doesn't open. Can't even try this one. That one's a story door. That will open up at some point. Well, in that case then, I guess we are just leaving? Because, like, we twisted this, we twisted the pan, and then we twisted the statue, and then we twisted... It was this thing on the table, right? And then there's nothing else to twist. And it just feels strange. Feels like there should be more to interact with here. But there isn't. One last little run through. Is there anything at all that I could have missed? Another secret hole in the floor? No. Anything at all? A single thing. Does not seem like it. Alright. Well, it is what it is. It was all just leading to this picture of the dev team, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. There's just something itching in the back of my mind saying you've missed something, and couldn't tell you what, but... Obviously, we'll be back here at some point, so we can have a look then. So now, is this going to take me out where I came in? Does it just remember where you came in? I hope so. Yes, good. Okay. Have you got anything to say now that I've been inside? Wow. Okay, anyway. Back to our exploration of the village. We've got a good way through it. Why did I get a house with a view of the stupid theatre? I want to be a real gestural hero, not a pretend one like those brushheads running around their stage. What's a gestural hero? Gestural hero is an absolute battle genius whose combat prowess is so dominant they can single-handedly protect the entire village against the foulest of Nevrons. Okay. Style. Huh? Or style or something? What I meant to say is, what a fashionable ensemble. I have some stylish pieces for sale, very a la mode. Come, take a peek. Fuck! Where are these expeditioners, man? Where the fuck are these expeditioners? Let's dance. Incredible.
We can use that.
Yoinky sploinky. Bro is talented. Cannot deny. Bro has that talent. We will go up the rope shortly. In the palm of your hand, I can read. A life of fighting. Yeah! That's all they want to do. They live to fight, they fight to live. An unbearable smell lurks away. What? The ones we speak are full of greed. Over there is the gag. You don't want to go there. Why, what's there? The daft old geezer's building a casino. Gambling and stuff. No fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? Makes me sick. Don't worry, I'm not going to puke, like, right now. Maybe later, though. Okay, let's try out the rope. Whee! Okay, is this where the platforming begins? No, because there's nowhere to go from there. Because there's that one bit that we don't know how to get to. There was a dude that was like, please rescue my whatever the fuck.
An advantage.
But I don't know how we'd get over there. Okay, it doesn't let you jump off there. Oh, it doesn't let you jump off anywhere. Even in places where it should be safe to jump off. Huh. The fact that bro is still dancing. Peak. Oh, I miss you. I don't know which Sciel invented theatre, but they were a visionary. It wasn't just a smaller arena. You're a visionary. Oh my god, I missed these guys as well. They're watching so respectfully. Here I thought they'd already be shouting. Woo! Okay, they just don't shout all the time. Bum, 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 bum. Right, what do we got down here? Oh wow, this is a whole fucking thing, huh? I built all of this alone. I'm classy, I'm elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day, this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. Yoink.
Great.
I can't break this, can I? No. Just kind of looks like you can get in there, but... What is this music? This so looks breakable. Ba 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 bam. Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Yes. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? What? Let's say that every time if you have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage, then in the long run... What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Well, in the long run, eventually you're going to win the 50-50. And then you get 100% more damage. Right? What are we... I'm not exactly sure what the question means. Because, like, if you have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage, is it just for that one, or is it forever afterwards? Right? Because otherwise, if it's forever afterwards, then eventually you're going to hit the 50%, and then you are dealing more damage in the long run, because you've hit the 50%, so... Higher chance? Some kind of statistics nerd? I don't know, I'm not entirely sure what it's asking. Same chance then? No? Lower chance then. Wait, none of them? I don't care. Correct! Okay, that's funny. That's a good bit. That's a good bit. It doesn't matter, because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Roulette. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. Oh no. May your battles bring you lots of excitement. Oh no. 200% is virtuose state. But it also might halve it. But if you give it to Maelle and she goes into virtuose state, and then it hits the 200%, what? Oh my god, dude, why? Why does this happen? If you go into virtuose state and it hits 200%, and then you're already doing 200%, then that's insane. That would hit like unbelievably hard, but it also might just half our damage, and that would suck. So I don't think I'll use it, but like that is very funny that that exists. Bam, 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 bam. Hello. Hello. Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. They trade double dyad. Good reference. Good reference to the old triple triad. Double dyad. That's good. It doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. No, they definitely won't. I do enjoy me some triple triad. I've played it quite a bit in Final Fantasy XIV. I think it originated in Final Fantasy VIII. But I have yet to play Final Fantasy VIII. I will one day. So, 14 is my experience with it. We haven't figured out how to get up high to get that thing yet. Come on and fight, you prick! No, you approach, stinkard. How long are we going to keep this stalemate? You tell me, you stalling wanker. Bro is a stalling wanker. Oh wait, that's where I came from. I just got turned around somehow. Well done, me. This isn't anything, is it? No. Hey humans! I suggest you turn back. This place is not for the faint of heart. What's happening? You know how we Gestrals love a good fight? That's an understatement. Yeah, that's right. See, this is where we come when we want to go full brush mode. You got me? It's the designated no rule zone, so you've been warned. Feel like I should have been able to have a fight in the no rule zone. And that's it. I think that is... Now we're back to the start. Okay, so I need to figure out how we get up on top of this, on top of these scaffolds. Unless it might be through here. It might be that it's something we need a party member for to break these. Maybe we just can't get higher until then. That might also let us break these wooden boards and go in here as well. Certainly is possible. Ooh. What? I can't get in here? Bro. Wait, I can break its mirror? Huh? I was having a nice little nap on my stairs. You better not have woken me up just so you could steal in my house. I would never, man. No. No.
An advantage.
Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh. Oh, this game is so good, man. The humor is just fantastic. The humor is just actually fantastic.
I'll do it.
Sure thing, buddy.
Finesse and precision.
Ow, okay. You beat me, alright? Now please leave. I want to be alone. Did I talk to you? The Paintress shall get us all! I thought Gestrals were not affected by her power. Oh, I know, I'm trying to speak your language. Another human group came here some time ago, and that's what they told me. Another expedition? Yeah, same ridiculous uniform. You remember their number, their name? No, they got beat up and left pretty fast. Oh, man. That was funny. Ooh, almost missed this.
Nice.
Nice. I'm so tall now, guess I'll die soon. Die? You seem excited. Yeah, can't wait to become a tree. So I guess those really were dead Gestrals back there. If I'm lucky, I'll become a weapon for a Sakapatate. Yeah, sounds like a great honor. The greatest of honors. Okay, are we actually done? I think we've now explored everything. The only thing left is this fucking scaffolding. Where's the bro that wanted? It's that thing up there. Somehow I can jump from there onto there. So that's step one. Step two is how do I get up to there? And the answer appears to be from along there. And then I can drop down to that from up there. Oh, it might be something actually. Oh, I think I can get to it. Can I get to it from out there? Is it from inside the chief's house? Okay, well, main story time then. Although, it doesn't look like there's actually any way for me to get up here, so... Huh, never mind. That's not actually the answer after all. Well, whatever. We're here now. Can't break these mirrors. Oh, everyone just doing fucking push-ups. Amazing. Peek. Alright. Hello, Chief. How's it going? So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate Sakapatate.
It wasn't that strong.
I see. Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? I'm indeed the chef of our village. The name's Golgra.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the Paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humans, still so obsessed with the Paintress.
Others have passed through here.
A few of your expeditions every few years. Hard to keep track. Do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
And you survived, my respect.
You know him.
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived, somehow. Okay, you have no boat. In that case, your best bet is Esquie. If you ask nicely, maybe Esquie can take you across the water.
So Esquie exists.
Oh, Esquie, okay. Esquie. That's that thing on the right-hand side, right? That we got password locked out of. Of course, Esquie lives not far from here. But only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password.
Why?
Esquie is very friendly, but Esquie can also accidentally eat you. Esquie doesn't know its own strength sometimes. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit Esquie.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
It's pronounced Sakapatat? That's nowhere near as fun as Sakapatate. Sakapatate. Sakapatat? Man. Boo. Not good enough. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is the gestural way. You'll be fighting our legendary warriors. They are old, so it should be easy. Wait a minute. Now I'm excited. Let's see what you can do. Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. Yeah, that will be fun.
The stranger?
Okay, enough talk. Go fight now. Do you want to go to the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few gestrals around here first? Take us to the arena. That's the gestural spirit. The stranger. Please tell me the stranger is Ben Starr. Come on, Ben Starr. Any day now. Any day now. Ben Starr will arrive. Guess we have to enter the tournament now. I want Ben Starr. Make way for the next gestural hero. Yes. You're a twig on my path to gestural heroing. Get out of my sight. Find that guy to sign up. Yep. Okie doke. So far we've got sign-ups from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon, so how about it? Count us in. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately in the arena it's one-on-one fights only. No worries though, I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Got it? Alright, you're all signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions. Bertrand Big Hands. Oh, but we've already killed him. Who's gonna go fight? Gustave it is. Hope you're ready. That's it. Damn. Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Dominique Giantfeet. Who's gonna go fight? Okay, well, you know what? If they're gonna be super easy, I'll just use our lowest level person to maybe get her up to the even level. Bum 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 bum.
Let's dance.
Not remembering the timing properly. But it deals like no damage, so whatever. There we go. Wow, that was not much XP. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Okay.
I can't time these to save my life.
Flames on me.
You're dead next turn, buddy. Yeah, that really is not much XP. You'll be fighting against the mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's gonna go fight? Is this one actually gonna be hard, do you think? Oh, it's an expedition person.
Wait, that's...
Sciel?
What? How? You guys, you're alive. I
Hello.
thought I was the only one left.
Party member number 4, are you?
I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here?
È umano, sarà chi pottura, chi massano, chi mano faito, non ha faito che no be.
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Ooh, cool weapon. Very cool looking weapon. Alrighty, well, let's fucking have you. Oh, you have no health.
On me.
Ow.
Flames. On me.
Bro has
Let's
no
dance.
health.
Okay. On fire.
Oh my god, she just died to the burn. The Jestrels offer the champion a special weapon. Oh, the weapon you get is decided by who it is that actually takes
that
part in
wasn't
that
so
final
bad.
battle?
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Sudden
Well,
music
I
shift?
woke up next to a waterfall and
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
Okay, that was weird.
no time to lose.
Why did she interrupt me like that? Do you wish to play Sciel's tutorial? Only accessible at this time. Sure.
Here we go.
What the fuck is this? I'm just going to turn the sound down so I can hear myself think for a moment. Sciel's Foretell. Sciel can apply and consume Foretell on enemies, 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun. Hello? She's me? Generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. Okay. Apply sun, consume moon. Enter Twilight by combining sun and moon charges, it says on the right. Sciel's starting skills are Focused Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focused Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using Focused Foretell to apply Foretell and gain 1 sun charge. Okay. Medium physical damage, 1 hit, applies 2 Foretell. If no Foretell, applies 5, right? Costs 2 AP. And then the Twilight Slash for after is dark damage. Okay, that's a new damage type. And it consumes it to deal additional damage. Okay. Based on how many Foretell they have, I guess?
Here's your card.
Using Focus Foretell has given 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. Saxophone guy going crazy. Sciel gets bonus effects when a sun charge or a moon charge is active. Sun charge, gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon charge, gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. So we've got sun now, so we get 1 AP per Foretell consumed, and they've got 5 Foretell on them. So that means if we use the dark attack, we gain 5 AP? Is that what that's saying? Twilight Slash consumes all Foretell on the target to increase its damage and generates 1 moon charge. Focus Foretell applied 5. Since Sciel already has a sun charge, casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. That's kind of crazy. Use Twilight Slash to consume Foretell, gain 5 AP, and generate a moon charge.
I saw your future.
Take your shot.
I didn't want to counter it that time because I want to actually beat it myself. Or at least I don't want to miss the tutorial. At the start of her turn, if Sciel has both a moon and sun charge, she consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, Sciel applies double Foretell. The maximum amount of Foretell per enemy is increased from 10 to 20. Damage is increased depending on the number of sun and moon charges consumed. Huh. Try to make the best use of Twilight to maximize Foretell, application, and damage. That's kind of crazy. Oh wait, and it says on the right, plus 50% damage as well. It doesn't say that on the left. It says damage is increased depending on the number of sun and moon charges consumed. Oh right, okay, so it's plus 25% for each. I see, okay. So she comes in at level 15. Alright, alright. Let's whack the sound back up then. You return as champions. Well done, well done. Okay then, you ready? The password is... The password is get out of my way.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Esquie's nest is east of the village. Suniso guards that path. Shout the password as loud as you can, and Suniso will let you through.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Try not to die too soon.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
One more thing, we've opened the back door for you. It'll be easier to come back and visit us.
Thanks, Chef.
Nice. Provoke Golgra to a duel? Really? A duel? Do you have a death wish? How hard is this going to be? I mean, Sciel is way behind the rest of us in stats. Should I try and do it with Sciel to try and get her levels? This will be fun, but easy. Is Golgra just going to one-shot me?
Try me.
Yep. Yes, she is. She is certainly going to do that. Uh-huh. Well, as one would expect. Okay. I wonder if I can survive it with Gustave. Nope. I sure can't. I sure cannot survive it with Gustave. Okay. Okay. Good chat. Good chat. So here we have 4th member. Level 15. I assume we can level them up. Oh, okay, so I can't add her to party, so party members, you're capped at 3. Okay. I was hoping we'd be able to have 4, but no. Capped at 3. I don't see. Okay, I don't actually know what I'd want for her because we don't know what other things she's gonna have. So let me look for a flag. Where's a flag? Is there one just out here? Yeah. $45 points available, baby. And you've got some. Good old-fashioned might. Sure. Okie dokie. So, 318 health. We want to get you to at least 600 health. So how long is that going to take? Okay, that takes a lot, actually. You don't... huh. I guess they've got more health from their pictos and stuff. Is everyone else at 12 health? 12 or 15 health, okay. Oh, it resets when we swap between them, so I should just... I guess speed is going to be good on her because you want to be applying these... You want to be getting to Twilight state as soon as possible. So let's go 15 speed. Let's go 12 health. $12 might and a bit of luck. Seems good. Completely ignoring defense once again. Will I regret that at some point? It's possible. But it just feels like it's a like vitality and defense both serve the same purpose, to stop you from dying. And it's like, man, I just don't want to... You want to be upgrading your damage, you know? It feels good. It feels good to upgrade damage. It doesn't feel as good to upgrade defense. So, I don't know. It's just like... And I guess might and luck are sort of both upgrading the same thing in terms of like overall damage and crit chance, which is sort of damage overall, but... I don't know. Vitality and defense just feel like they're the same thing. But obviously Vitality lets you survive one-shots. I guess with enough defense, it would also let you survive one-shots, but... I don't know. Okay, do I want to replace her with someone then? I guess. I'm not sure how you do that, though, actually. We're saving on you. 8 skill points available for you. We need 2 more. Right, that's a very different looking skill tree. 14 skill points available, and we start from opposite ends here and work inwards. Okay, interesting. So, God, it's going to take me a while to wrap my head around all this foretell stuff. Applies rush to 1 to 3 allies, increasing their speed for 3 turns. That's good. Deals medium single target damage, 2 to 6 hits. So it's 6 if you hit the perfects. I originally thought it was RNG, but it's not. It's about whether you hit the perfects or not. Uses weapons element, applies 1 foretell per hit, so you're applying 6 foretell. Crits double it. Cleanse an ally of their status effects and propagates the target's buff to all allies. Huh. Could be interesting. Up here, deals medium single target dark damage, 2 hits, applies mark to the target, 3 foretell, and generates a sun. Deals low dark damage to all enemies, 2 hits and 2 foretell per hit, so 4 foretell. Delaying slash. Uses medium single target, deals medium single target damage if I could speak. 2 hits, weapons element, consumes foretell to increase damage, and delay target's turn. That's interesting. Targeted ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. Oh, we got some turn order fuckery going on. Okay. Okay. Low single target damage, 1 hit. Propagates target's foretell to all enemies. And plays a second turn. Huh. So you just stack foretell really high on one guy. Well, no, because it's capped at 10 and 20 in Twilight. So you can't stack it super high, but you can stack it to 10 on one guy and then propagate it to everyone else. Shell powerful and rush to all allies. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Deals extreme single target dark damage, 4 hits, during Twilight, extends Twilight duration, consumes all foretell. Wow. That's crazy. Extreme single target dark damage and applies 10 foretell, 1 hit but it can break. And it generates a sun and a moon. Wait, no. Wait, what does that generate? Oh no, there's the other... No, it generates a sun and a foretell. That's that symbol. Okay. Deals high dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits, consumes all foretell for increased damage. So up here we've got a couple of AoE skills. This is extreme single target and big foretell application. These are both 9 costs. So this is single target break foretell. This is single target, but extends the foretell if you're already in it. And it consumes foretell, not applies it. And then back over here, high single target dark damage, 1 hit, consumes all foretell, can break. And generates 1 of each. Phantom Blade, that's good. Deals medium single target damage, 1 hit. Heals self by 40%. Consumes all foretell to increase heal by 5% per foretell. So that's like a last ditch survive thing. Deals medium single target dark damage, 1 hit. Applies 5. Also deals damage and applies foretell to every other burning enemy. Huh. Interesting. Low dark damage to all, 3 hits. Consumes 1 foretell per hit. Medium single target fizz damage. Consumes all foretell on a target and gives 1 AP to a party member for each foretell consumed. A party member. Do you get to choose which party member? God, her kit is so much more complicated than the other two. Gustave. Build up charge by pressing the button that gives charge. Then consume it in one go. And then hers is like, combine the fucking mathematical quadrants of space-time. Targeted ally deals double damage? What? What? You could put that... If you can get her to go before Maelle, and Maelle's about to use... Maelle's in Virtuoso. No, not Virtuoso. That's a music thing. Virtuose? Whatever it is. You could set her up for double damage on her already 200% damage turn. That's crazy. That could actually be insane. Extreme Dark to all enemies. Absorbs allies' health. What? How much? What do you mean absorbs allies' health? 10%? 15%? 80%? What are we talking here? And I think the top row I haven't looked at deals high single target damage, 5 to 7 hits? What? That's insane. It only costs 4? It only costs 4 and it's high damage and can hit 7 times? Am I fucking crazy, or is that like really, really, really powerful? Medium single target damage, heals all allies by 30%. I mean, that seems insane for a fucking 4 cost. And so near the start. Like, am I crazy? I feel like we have to get that. That seems so good. We need to have more foretell generators, though. So this would be 6 points. That'll leave us with 8 remaining. And we only have 1 foretell generator. Okay, let's grab that. So now we need a foretell generator over here. Is it just that over this side is foretell consumers and over that side is foretell generators? Consumes, consumes, consumes. No, this applies. Consumes. Yeah. It's mostly consume over there. So this side applies 1 foretell per hit. Costs 7 though, that's kind of crazy. Like, that is actually... I mean, I guess it costs more because it's applying the foretell. So you can apply 6 foretell for 7 costs. But, like, over here, this is high single target damage, and it can do 7 hits for only 4 cost. And this is medium single target damage. It can do less hits for much higher cost. But it has to be... It must just be accounting for the fact that it's applying the foretell. It must be what it is. This applies 3 foretell. 2 foretell per hit, and it hits twice. Got 8 points. I could get this. Wait, targeted ally plays immediately. Yeah. No, wait, I can't get that. What am I talking about? That's too far away. I don't know, man. Her kit is fucking complicated. I'm trying to figure out in my head what would be the best way to generate foretell and then use it brutally. Also, in my head, I keep thinking dark damage means it's applying the nighttime thing, but it's not. Dark damage is applying light, so... kind of want to get to this, which means going this way. Okay, so I have 7 things and I've got to get rid of 1. But actually, I don't think I want Dark Cleansing, which is the one that isn't on there. It is free, though. It's 0 AP. And I guess you don't need a status effect to be applied to them to do the propagate the buff. But then the buff usually targets everyone anyway. We'll just see how that goes, I guess. But how do I swap my party members? Because currently she is not in the party. Oh no, she is in the party. So who's not in the party? Heal party... Oh no, she's in the party walking around the world, but Lune, Gustave, and Maelle are the ones that are in the party. I don't even want to get rid of any of them though, but I don't know Sciel yet. I love these 3. I don't love her yet because I don't know her yet. So, but I wish you could have 4. I really wish you could have 4 in a party. Because that is hard. I'm like, I could get rid of Lune, but if I get rid of Lune, then I have to burn them with her to get her virtuose state. And if I'm burning them with her, then that becomes harder to actually get the AP to use the thing. But if I'm keeping both of those 2 to make her virtuose thing work, then I'd have to get rid of Gustave, but he is objectively the highest damage character. His weapon is like double their damage, so that doesn't work. So what if I just don't use Sciel? But I should. Because she's going to need to be leveled. Wow, she might not. Like, you could... it depends whether this game does a... You must use all your party members at the end of the game kind of thing. Huh. Oh, right, your Pictos as well. Gain rush if I... No. Increased counter damage is always good. Base attack applies defenseless. Someone else already has that. Oh wait, no. I was thinking of that. Yes, base attack applies defenseless. Sure. Should we just get this one leveling? Sure. And then Lumina's. Let's give her increased base damage. No, she doesn't. She's not going to be using her base attack much, I guess. SOS shell is good to have. Oh, everyone should get energizing start. Energizing start is so good. I need everyone to have room for that. So we need to turn some off. Which has to be this for you. Or exposing attack. We need 6 points. Wait, no, that's not already done. I guess it's critical burn then. Or versatile? Eh. And you. We need another 6 points. Dodger and... that's kind of unfortunate, actually. I guess it has to be critical burn. No, because they're always... Well, no, they're not always burning if I take fucking Lune out of the party. Ah. I feel like Sciel's kit is complicated enough that I don't really want to swap these guys out. I don't know. Like, I really like how these guys work together currently. And Sciel's kit, I mean, I just need to play with it to understand it fully. But on first glance, it's just, like, so much more complicated than the rest of theirs. I'm just like, I don't know. And it makes me want to just stick with the people I already know. But I'll do that. Wait. What am I talking about? She's got energizing start fucking equipped already. God damn it. Although, powerful for one turn on base attack is good. Sure. Okay, well that was a whole lot. Sciel doesn't have any wardrobe stuff, does she? Nope. We'll need to... We can buff her luminers and stuff at camp, obviously. Alright. Back out into the world.